Well, here we are. It's a very fresh Saturday morning. It's about 0 degrees, about, I don't know, about just gone 8 o'clock. This is probably one of the last fields on this permission. Everything's now getting planted, and this is about the last one I've got at, but it's a dead big field. So we'll see what we can find. Wish me luck, and I'll catch the first hole. Obviously I've got the old Deus, the sexy spade, so yeah, we'll see how we get on. Right, to catch on the first one. Well, first half decent signal. Although it's got a bit of a wiggle on it, but about 77, 76. Yeah, it's got a bit of a wiggle on it, but we'll have a look. Oh, don't know what. A bit different from the fields I was digging a little while ago. Look at that soil. It's a bit more solid, isn't it? That's a bit more. We've had a few frosts and some cold weather, so it's not really a surprising, and it's more clay over here. Boom. I was warned that there was somebody out shooting this way today, so but they've been told of my presence, so I'm sure I'll be safe. And I'm halfway across the field as well, so I should be alright. Been the story to tell, wouldn't it? I don't really look much like a pheasant or a deer or anything, so oh, it's getting a bit funky now, this one. Get the feeling of deep iron about it. Now it's starting to get a bit deeper. And now it's gone to 192. Oh, 81, 82, so it's a lot better now it's out. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear that, but it's a really nice signal now, and it was a bit scratchy earlier on. Let's get a bit lower and see if we can have a look. Tilt a bit, see if you can see what we're getting. See which bit it's in. It's in that bit. Can we see what it? There it is. Okay, we're narrowing it down. Well, that might be it. Is that it? No, that's not it. Oh dear, it's clumpy, clumpy, clump, clump, clump. Not. Oh, we must be getting closer, mustn't we? Like. So, oh yeah, here we go. Oh hello, look. That looks like an edge, that. Edge of what though? Oh no, look, it's a bit. You can see that. It's definitely something edgy. Well, look at that. I think that's a coin first off, so that's bloody good, isn't it? Excuse my French. Well, there's an imprint. That. What is that? I really don't know. It's quite thin. Might be a person on there, I'm not sure. It's tricky to see, isn't it? It might clean up, you never know. Might be, I think I've got a feeling it might be a jetton. Just see sort of a fleur-de-lis type thing on there, possibly. So it might be sort of a jetton or a trade token or something. Well, that's flipping good, that is. First hole. Was a bit scratchy as well. First hole and a coin. Well, what a good start to a lovely day. It's alright, I'm in the shadow there. There you go. Let's hope the day carries on like that. Usually when I find something good to start with, I find flip all for the rest of the day, but There you go. We'll see how we get on. Crack in. Catch you on the next one. I hope you excuse the road noise, but not best of signals, but then all of a sudden, look at that. The shiniest button, that's just how it came out. Sorry about the cars. The shiniest button on the planet just come out there. You always get quite a few of these. It's from their pewter or something, but there you go. It's only a button, but I like a button, so put the bit of tin can, and that's definitely a shiny one. So yeah, that's done a diagonal across this big field, so now we're going to get down one edge, so we'll see how we get on. Right, catch you on the next one. Well, there was a good signal to be had. 90. 89.90 in a banging straight line, so yeah, see, if I was putting money on things, that would be a signal I'd go, yeah, sounds like a coin. But bit of shadow there. We're not an exact science, obviously, and lots of bits of trash can be. So it's in one of those bits. Wasn't very deep then. And that's from 1991. Let's have a look, shall we? See if we can. Right. See if we can get down a bit. So it's in this bit. Can we see anything telltale in the clod? No, nothing yet. That. Not sure whether that's a. Okay, let's bracket it off. Look and see which hand. Oh, there it is. Look, no, we can see already. Look. Reveal your secrets. What was it? A little bit of flat bent metal. Don't know if it's got anything on it. It might have something on it. So that might just be a mark from something, but who knows. Oh well, what a shame, because it was absolutely brilliant signal kicking out. But yeah, that's the way it goes. Good signals can be rubbish. Right, on to the next. Yeah, here's a nice little signal. .76, 77, it's a bit of a squiggly line, to be fair. Ooh. But there you go, see the stay this story, lots good clay stuff this is, not. I think it's in here, but it's probably gone a bit wibbly now. I'm not sure if I can't see it already. Let's get down. I just wondered if that was it. No. No, I thought it was a shotgun end then. Possibly still is, but. Okay, it's in this hand. And that hand. And that hand. It's getting smaller. That hand. And what is it? It's a little piece of metal. Well, at least it's metal. There you go. Well, there's a little dollop or something, look. It's a dollop. Well, there you go, I found a dollop. It's definitely a dollop or something, look. Oh well. Not too exciting, but I'm not sure whether it might be my first dollop, so to make a new line on the spreadsheet for dollops. Anyway, right, we shall carry on. Well, a slightly weird signal, but look, it's a fork. You just see where the tines come off here. In the middle of a field, somebody's broken fork. How random's that? Aha. Well, there you go. We'll carry on, see what else we can find. I did quite a nice one. 72, 74. But I'm going down the side of this ditch and there's been probably 10, 15 shotgun shells down here so far, or the end of. So it's normally they're in the 50s. So we'd like to think it was something different, but who knows? Yeah, it's still down there, look. Oh, we just knocked it. We've knocked it further down, I think. Well, look at that. The way that signal's gone. It's gone a bit scratchier. See, that's brought it out. Yep. I don't know. Still a nice straight 72. So it could be a clean shotgun end. Let's have a look, eh? Let's go down here and have a look. Is it in that bit? No. Is it in that bit? No. Actually, I think so. Yeah, there we go. It is. It is a blob of something. Another blob. It's the day of the blobs. There's obviously something that's just bent over somewhere along, but yeah, there you go. At least it's not a shotgun shell, it's something different. Could have been a sort of stud, or a buckle or something, so there you go. Right, let's carry on. I don't know if you can hear the skylarks above the road noise, but they're tweeting away well on this beautiful clear day. This one's not a bad signal. $19.92. So we've done diagonal down Longfield, now we're doing one side of Longfield, now we're near the end of this long side. God, and yeah, this ground is flipping tough. $94. I think as it starts getting deeper, if that starts getting higher number, then I start thinking about deep iron. I did just have a bit of a horseshoe and some weird bolt thing, which I'll obviously show you in the roundup, because I do like to put everything in there, because it's sometimes you just see all the best things people find and it gives people a wrong idea about detecting that every signal is a gold coin, but basically no signals are gold coins until you find a gold coin, but then that's reasonably rare, so but if you find something interesting, don't really mind. It doesn't have to be valuable, and generally it isn't. It's all about the history of the land and what's been going on, and the surprise of finding something that's been dropped by somebody probably, you know, 600-700 years ago, even 1,000 years ago. This is going to be a bit scratchy, isn't it? It's got a bit scratchy and a bit weird. So not really sure if it's going to be good now, but it's cleaned up again. That's weird, isn't it? How strange these are. Well, I might be able to see it, but that's it. I think it's a ring thing. Can we do it without? Looks like I can see it. There you go. Yeah, look. As Digger Dawn would say, it's a ring thing. It's a ring thing of unknown origin. There you go. That's something different, isn't it? Well, I've checked the hole, as ever. What should you do? Check your holes as the gunfire goes off, and then we'll carry on. Well, fingers crossed for the next one. Yep, just been fooled by a bit of deep iron again. Started off as a nice one. Nice 80 signal, ended up being rubbish there. This is 87, 86, 87. See, it just sprayed the wrong end. Again, on the edge. On the last edge of the, well, last edge, third edge of the field, heading towards my car for a cup of tea and a snack. So, with the thoughts of a cup of tea in front of me, a flask I made this morning before I left because I knew it was going to be flipping cold. Or I now felt that under my spade. There it is, look. Guess what we got? It's another ring thing. Probably some sort of horse harness ring or something, I should think. One of them today, haven't we? Ta-da! Oh well. My ring thing collection today is going well. Let's hope we have something without a hole in the middle and it's made of gold. Or silver, that'd be fine, you know, I'm not greedy. Anyway, right. Let's carry on, hopefully a cup of tea soon. Well, it's a very deep, faint sound and high in the 90s, but in the end, it's a little coin, I'm sure, but it doesn't look very old. Like it's probably a 2p or something, or a bit of an imprint. Let's see if we can see a UZ. I think that's Elizabeth. I think it's quite a new Elizabeth as well, my word. That's not... See, modern coins though, they don't last. They're not made of anything decent, so... Like now we're still finding 600-700-year-old coins that look pretty good. Metal detectorists of the future, if there is such a thing. Such a thing as metal detectorists in the future, not a future, I'm not that bleak. Yeah, there you go. Oh look, it's a 2p. Way, but look at the state of that. That's probably been in the ground a couple of years. There'll be nothing left of that in 100 years. That'll be trash. There's nice silver, even silver Romans and stuff come out lovely. So there you go. I just have to keep finding old stuff because modern coinage is rubbish. Right. Anyway, 2p. On to the next. Well, very few and far between the signals on this field. This one's coming out at 94, 95. So it's definitely worth a dig. But yeah, it's a bit on the quiet side, this one, but it never satisfied too many signals. You don't know what to dig. Not enough, and it's like, oh, when's the next signal coming up? So, but there you go. To be fair, I think I'd rather have it quiet than too busy. It's a bit, so many signals, you don't know where you're going. It's got a 97, sounding a bit. Deep iron keeps catching me out today. Sounds so good to start with. You get a bit closer to it, it starts going a bit funky. It's gone a bit funky. Ooh. Oh yeah, bigger. Tough old ground as well. Tough old ground round here. You see how thick and solid it is. 96 now. Yeah. Well, I would think it's probably a bit of a horseshoe or some such thing. Or it might be another ring thing. My word. A day of ring things. That'll be my third ring thing if that is. Tell you what, let me dig it out and I'll show you rather than bore you to death. Right, bore you to death even more. There we go. Right, let me dig it up and then I'll show you when it's out. Well, as it wasn't that much further, and it was a bit of copper pipe, look. That's it, nothing special, just a bit of pipe. Full of mud obviously now. Right, let's carry on. Well, that's both diagonals on all four sides of this field done. very little find, but it's been such a beautiful day. So whether you can see, my car's over there, so that's where I'm heading back to now, because that's what's coming my way. So big brooding skies, it's heading towards me, so I think I'm going to cop it a bit, so I may just cut and run when I get back to my car and head home for my dinner. So unless I find anything good on the way back, and that's usually the thing, isn't it? But, on the way back to the car I found a golden hoard. Happens all the time, so fingers crossed for that. Otherwise I'm going to leg it before I get absolutely soaked or covered in snow, depending on what's going to come down. But either we'll see you on the next hole, or I'll catch you on the roundup. Right, catch you in a bit. Well, here we are. The items from what was a glorious morning, sunshine, nice and crisp, absolutely gorgeous weather. Shame the finds didn't match up to it, but there you go. It was nice to be out on a bit of land I'd not tried before, so obviously that didn't yield a great deal, but let's have a look. So a bit of a horseshoe, couple of ring things, coke, hot rocks, which we're hoping that the DS2 will be able to discriminate against, because they make some good signals. Big bit of link chain, look, another bit of farm machinery, some strange lumps of metal, a fork, I think that came up alive. Always more unusual to find a bit of cutlery. Might be the day's record of shotgun shells. 3, 6, 9, 10. So yeah, quite a few shotgun shells. A little buckle which I think was right at the end, just as I was about to head home. Top back buttons, nice and shiny buttons. That really manky 2p, which made me wonder about the state of metal detecting in the future. And what wasn't a Jetton, although it actually got very thin, just because it was worn thin. And it is actually Victoria. Here we go. It was a young Victoria. So hardly anything on it due to corrosion, probably stuff in the fields that's worn it down. But there you go. So that was about it. Still nice to be out in the sunshine. Shame the finds didn't match up to it, but good fun, and no doubt I'll be out again soon. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you again. Bye.